Hey friends, it's Landon, your friendly neighborhood God Complex radio producer. I hope you enjoyed episode 1 of God Complex Radio 2.0. We thought it was fantastic. Your response has been, just wonderful. Thank you for all the kind things that you've said, the notes that you sent us, comments you've left on the blog and on Facebook and on Twitter. We really do appreciate it. Please keep passing it along. We've had great response over the weekend. Pass it along. Put it on your statuses on Facebook, pass it along on Twitter. For those of you who've been waiting for the iTunes feed to be fixed, it is finally fixed. You can finally download it in iTunes. So I know that was inconvenient, and I really apologize. But thanks for waiting on us, and that is done. Want to give you a little heads up on episode 2, a little behind the scenes as to what we've been doing. As I told you last week, Carol talked to Bishop John Shelby Spong. It was remarkable. It was 45 minutes of lecture. And I mean that in a good way. It was so hard to edit that down and only pick the good parts, like there were any bad parts. It was absolutely phenomenal. Carol and I were just trying to get out of the way and let the man roll. He's genius. He's a freaking genius. His new book, Eternal Life: A New Vision. He wanted to talk about what eternal life looked. What did maybe life after death look like? He said, death is a universal experience, but unlike a lot of liberals, unlike a lot of progressives, he said, I'm not willing to do away with life after death. So I had to find a back door in, a back way. It was phenomenal. There are so many things I can't even begin to encapsulate for you what he talked about. You're just going to have to listen for yourself. It was wonderful. We also talked to one of Carol's friends from seminary, Beth Centel. Oh, she has got this story. I can't even give it away because it is just absolutely incredible. But let me tell you, I love to hear people that can use $25 words the way they're supposed to be used. She says the word fecundity. Okay, look that one up. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Fecundity. How many of you have even heard of the word fecundity? I can't say that I have, and I'm an educated man. Fecundity. I love it. I love it. Also this week, our friend Melissa DeRosia is going to join Carol and Bruce for the current events discussion, kind of like we had Fritz last week talking about Haiti, but there has been so much stuff happening in the world this week, in our nation, in this world. I am so excited to see what these three folks are going to come up with. I can't wait to hear the words coming out of their mouth. Also, want to give a little heads up to episode 3. Episode 3, today Carol talked to an author, let me see if I can pronounce his name correctly, Samir Selmanovich. Samir Selmanovich, his book, It's Really All About God. I think that you guys are really going to enjoy this. You're really going to enjoy all the different things that we've got lined up for you during this season. It's just fantastic. One little reminder, Bruce has got this best of God Complex Radio 1.0 poll going on, so make sure and get on the blog and find the survey. The survey ends on January 31st, okay? It's January 31st. We're trying to pick the top 10 interviews that Carol and Bruce did in the first iteration of the God Complex. Also, make sure and go to Team GCR page and sign up to be a part of Team GCR. Bruce has got a whole lot of things churning. It's just, you can't help but be a member of this family and love it. Okay, well, that's a little behind the scenes for episode 2. Friends, we are so grateful for the support you've given us. Keep sending people our way. We love you. All right, if you've got a God complex, yes, you know the line.